Next, we're going to go to our top 15 running backs. There's a couple guys we left off this list at the bottom.
A couple honorable mentions.
A couple people might disagree, but we have Trent Richardson and Michael Turner both left off of our list. Trent Richardson just has his injury issues, and Michael Turner's getting old.
Just haven't proven himself, and one's already just might be running out of gas by this time.
Exactly, and then we'll just knock you right into our top 15 there.
All right, starting at number 15, we have Martin in Tampa Bay. I think he deserves a starting job, and we think he's just gonna take off running right from the get-go, week 1.
Absolutely. Number 14, Steven Jackson. Maybe running out a little gas at the end of his career, but you know what? He's proven himself time and time again, 1,000-yard rusher. So
definitely sick beast there in St. Louis.
Sick beast. We'll take the chance with that.
At 13, we got Matthews. We have him a little low more than most websites have him, but it's just because every year just hurt.
Every year.
Just hard to trust. So for now, unhealthy, hurt for a snap of the game. We have him at 13.
Absolutely. Number 12, Darren Sproles. Especially in PPR leagues, he's going to get you 75, 80 catches. He's going to be a beast for you. So,
up next,
Darren Sproles.
Marshawn Lynch. We don't think he has the season he had last season, which is just phenomenal. But we still think he's near top 10 running back at the end of the season.
Number 10, Jamal Charles, coming off that ACL week 2 last year. He should be ready to go. If you can get a steal, maybe even late second, early third round with this guy, he's gonna get you a lot of points. He was easily top 5.
If healthy, yeah, definitely top 5. He's already proved that one season. And Thomas Jones in the backfield.
Yeah.
Number 9, we have Darren McFadden, Run DMC out of Oakland. Once again, just health issues for him too. He would be higher on our boards probably if he wasn't hurt. Every year he has an ankle, toe, something's wrong with him. But still at number 9, pretty high ranking.
Again, with injury issues at number 8, Adrian Peterson. We're both Vikings fans here, and
he's a homer for us.
we wish we could put Adrian Peterson higher than number 8 because if he was healthy, he damn sure could be number 1.
Very easily.
He is one of the best running backs in the league. So if you can get him as a late steal, I'd take my chances.
And next we got DeMarco Murray at number 7. We like the Dallas backfield, especially with all the injuries and all the receivers and tight ends. So they're going to have to run the ball.
Absolutely.
And DeMarco Murray proved last year at the end of the season that he can rush for big amounts in games. So we like to have him at number 7.
Number 6, Matt Forte. We're kind of iffy on this one. We like Matt Forte. He's going to get you a lot of catches, especially in PPR formats. He's going to get you a lot of rushing yards. Problem he has is in the red zone. Just the offensive line, he just can't get in the end zone. And they brought in Michael Bush, so we'll see on him.
We definitely think he's going to be one of the top backs this year.
Absolutely.
Out there in Chicago.
Yep.
Next we got number 5. We got Chris Johnson. Going for the redemption year. Still had a decent year last year, but this year we think we get back to him being the full potential top running back.
He's looked that way in the preseason.
Yeah.
He's looked good.
We think he's showing strides of being back to his old self.
Number 4, contract issues aside, Maurice Jones-Drew.
Leading rusher last year.
Yeah, as long as he reports to camp, he's top 5 easily. Yeah. So we have him at number 4.
Next, we got Arian Foster at number 3. Most people have him going number 1. It's just he has Ben Tate out there and somewhat injury issues that we always like to sit on, but it's a factor out there, and I hate having guys out, so we moved him down to 3 in this year's.
Number 2, LaShawn McCoy. This jersey right here the man's wearing. Just a beast last year. He had 20 touchdowns, 20+ touchdowns combined,
season, yes.
Rushing and receiving. He's going to get you your points, period. So, LaShawn McCoy, number 2.
Number 1, we have Ray Rice, Mr. Consistency. He's always there every week. He will be the only running back out there. And passing game, it's decent out there with Flacco, Torrey Smith, and Bolden, but they're always going to rely on Ray Rice to get them to win.
All right, sorry for the paper crumpling there. Then we're going to go lastly to our top 15 receivers. Our receivers is our favorite portion, which is like the ball being thrown, period. So we'll start her off. Number 15, top 15 receivers. We have Dwayne Bowe. He's signed his franchise tender. He's ready to come into camp and ready to go, hopefully for a big year.
All right, number 14, another homer for us, Percy Harvin. Of course, he gets a lot of catches, and he's also a deep threat ball, so hopefully he can go after that and get that.
Number 13, another guy finally reporting to camp, Mike Wallace from Pittsburgh. Deep threat. He's just a playmaker. The one problem is they just signed Antonio Brown, so that big contract. He's going to be playing for a contract, so hopefully he'll put up big numbers.
Next, we have AJ Green, which is probably lower than most websites have him. Andy Dalton and AJ Green, both first years last year. Never know with the sophomore slump. So we're not giving him high expectations, but we still think he's going to be a top receiver this year.
Number 11, Victor Cruz, another guy that we probably have a little lower than most. But, we're not big on the one-year wonders. We have a lot of guys higher than that are...
proven.
Exactly.
Consistency.
Exactly, proven. So, but Victor Cruz, very good year last year, led the NFC in receiving, if I'm not mistaken, and hopefully in line for another big year.
All right, and after that, we have Jordy Nelson, Green Bay, who always is out there to get the 70-yard catch. He won't get many catches in the game, but he'll get you that 2 catches, 90 yards, and a touchdown almost every week.
Exactly. And then another Packer at number 9, just pains me to say, but Greg Jennings, number 9, hurt a little bit last year, had some concussion issues earlier this year, but if he stays healthy, he's easily a top 10 guy, if not higher.
Very true. After that, we have Julio Jones out of Atlanta, second year coming through. Definitely going to the pass offense in Atlanta right now, so we like the upsides in Atlanta.
Number 7, Hakeem Nicks. We have him higher than Victor Cruz. Hakeem had a little bit worse of a year than Victor last year, but Hakeem Nicks is just all around just physical specimen at the wide receiver position. The man he's a man in a boys game. So Hakeem Nicks, number 7.
All right, at number 6, we have the other Falcons receiver, Roddy White. He's always there consistently especially in PPR, so he gets a lot of catches, always there for yards, and he'll also score for you.
Number 5, New England, Wes Welker. He probably could be a little higher on this list, especially in PPR formats. He could easily go even number 1 just because of all the catches he gets. Maybe not quite number 1, but he's the man out there. He gets tons of catches. So.
A lot of other talent there. Brady likes to spread the ball around.
Yep.
After that, number 4, we have Marshall in Chicago. I think he's out for a nice little, not breakout year, he's already good, but definitely maybe almost a career year. Him and Cutler hooking back up in Chicago should be.
I think Brandon Marshall's in for just a huge year.
I think
he could just come out this year and just blow the roof off,
I like it too.
At number 3, injury riddled, but Andre Johnson, if he's healthy,
he is the wide receivers of the league.
Yeah, if Andre Johnson's healthy, he could easily be the number 1 receiver in the league. So if you can get him at number 3, and if you can especially get him late, you just have to take a gamble on him. He's that good.
And then at number 2, we have this guy's jersey right here, Mr. Fitzgerald. Tough quarterback situation, but he made it work last year.
He somehow just makes it happen. We just don't know how.
The ball goes in the air and he pulls it down.
Absolutely.
Now we got another year of them being together, Skelton/Cobb. Probably Skelton, but definitely Fitz is always there.
And then at number 1, there's just really no question, Madden 13 cover boy.
Megatron.
Calvin Johnson. One thing you just have to be wary about is that he is on the Madden 13 cover.
Madden curse, it's out there.
It is out there, but, if Calvin stays healthy, there's bar none. He's a beast.
Yeah.
That guy there's no question.
Untouchable, uncoverable. He will be the number 1 receiver, if healthy, at the end of the season. So,
at the end of the day, we want you guys to subscribe to us on YouTube.
Like us on Facebook.
Exactly, and follow us on Twitter. Just get the word out. That's all we're trying to do right now. So
hopefully help you guys in your fantasy weeks coming up.
Absolutely. Take care. Peace out.